Have you ever noticed the thoughts that pass through your mind each day? The worries, the desires, the sudden intentions that appear while we rarely recognize them early enough. They silently affect your mind, sometimes bringing positive energy, but other times making your mind heavy. So what is truly nourishing and influencing your mind each day? Hello everyone, I am Tang, and I am very happy to accompany you on the Lotuszentan. Previously, we explored part 1, physical nourishment, the food that sustains the body, the part 2, sense contact, the nourishment that comes from sensory experience. Today, on this meditation journey, we will explore part 3, mental nourishment, the nourishment that arises from thoughts, intentions, and inner motivation. Through this, we will learn how to nourish the mind so that it becomes clear, light, peaceful, and happy. Imagine a work day. You begin with a cup of coffee, looking around at all the busy tasks, constant emails, meetings one after another. Where do the feelings of pressure, worry, or sometimes excitement truly come from? They do not come only from the outer environment, but from within you, from thoughts and silent motivations that we often fail to notice. This is mental nourishment, the way every thought, memory, and desires fits the mind. They can create motivation, but when overloaded, they can also create stress and pressures. So what is truly nourishing and influencing your mind each day? The light are the hidden layers inside. Stay with me until the end of this video. We will explore how to practice mental nourishment. We will transform daily thought into positive energy that brings peace. We will stay clear, mindful, and able to make the right choices in life. First, we need to recognize the hiding motivations in the mind by observing the memories and sensations that shape mental intentions, or the ways our own thinking is created. Have you realized that a mere or simple experience can leave a deep imprint on your mind, shaping your thoughts and emotions? Try to recall a warm family meal when everyone gathered together, with laughter and the gentle aroma of food filling the space. That sense of peace does not stay only in that moment. It gradually forms a pleasant, silent intention and a wish to create that peace in the following days. On the other hand, a rushed, stressful meal at the office or a negative experience when tasting food can leave an unpleasant memory, making you quietly avoid repeating it or creating unnecessary tension. This is how physical nourishment influences sense contact and then flows into mental nourishment. Our body and senses record the experience, memories form, and from those memories, silent intentions arise. Mental nourishment is not only the thought happening now, but the result of countless experiences stored within the mind and the body. The stronger the emotion, the deeper it is stored within the awareness of the mind. Recognizing this helps you refine your mental nourishment, transforming positive memories into peaceful energy, and learning lessons from negative ones. If you do not observe your memories and sensations and let your intentions follow our habits or desires, the mind becomes easily stressed, worry, or makes decisions without mindfulness. Negative feelings will repeat again and again, making daily experiences less fulfilling. When you observe memories and sensations with mindfulness, you will recognize these silent intentions, both wholesome and unwholesome. We refine our desire and gradually transform good thoughts into positive energy, nourishing a clear and light mind in every action. Before going deeper into recognizing memories and intentions, let us focus on the breath. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Observe the positive and negative memories that appear, but do not try to change them. Simply acknowledge them and breathe with the rhythm as they arise and fade away. This is the first step in overcoming our habits and automatic thoughts, patterns that you usually do not notice. Each day, spend a few minutes observing your emotion, from small experiences, a meal, a conversation, a quiet moment. Record them within your mind. Recognize the intentions arising and breathe slowly and gently. Over time, we will learn to choose positive intentions and let negative memories become lessons for growth instead of burdens that hold us tightly. Have you ever wondered why some people remain calm under pressures while others easily become stressed and unbalanced by small things? This is not only about personality or circumstance, but largely about how they nourish their inner mental intentions. The quiet thoughts, desires, and ideas form through daily experiences. Imagine someone practicing meditation. He begins with a simple goal: maintaining mindfulness and peace. Whenever negative emotions arise at work or stress appears in daily life, he does not let them take control, because he has learned to observe his motivation and calm his thoughts, choosing to nourish wholesome thoughts and genuine ideas. The result is strong mental energy that help him overcome challenges without being shaken. When mental nourishment is cultivated properly, it allows us to plan our futures with mindfulness and peace through each passing emotion. Make wise decisions instead of reacting through our negative habits, and maintaining a peace even when the outside world is changing. A common mistake is when stubbornly nourish wrong desires. Mental nourishment becomes heavy and toxic, and the mind gradually becomes exhausted. We become more prone to worry, stress, or emotional instability, the opposite of what it was meant to bring. We should recognize our true motivations, choose to nourish positive qualities, and maintain mindfulness in every action. This is the key for mental nourishment to become a source of energy for the mind. Before going deeper into recognizing mental intentions, let us take a few breaths to observe our body and mind. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. When practicing, observe the intention that arise without judgment, overcoming the old habit of clinging to automatic thoughts, and gradually learning to nourish positive and wholesome intentions. And you know, even when we nourish our intentions correctly, there will still be moments when too many intentions create pressures because the mind is pushed into overactivity. By observing the breath and connecting body and mind, we will recognize when mental nourishment becomes excessive and causes imbalance in life. I will explain this in the next part. Before that, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your support is the motivation for us to continue sharing gentle and practical meditation journey. So, when you feel your mind becoming heavy, anxious, or losing joy even thought everything around you is still normal, what do we need to do? This is the sign of overthinking or having too much intentional mental nourishment. When you constantly analyze experiences, think about the past, or worry about the future, the mind easily falls into pressures and tensions, losing the lightness and joy of living that we seek. Imagine someone who always remembers every stressful meal, every unpleasant conversation, or even small failures. Each memory becomes a thought pattern, a reason to worry. As a result, the mind becomes busy, tired, and unable to enjoy the present moment, even when there is an opportunity to feel the simple joys around. When we practice meditation, every breath and every shift in both body and mind is carefully observed. Then we notice thoughts just enough, observe without judgment, and learn to release unnecessary thinking as the way to restore balance to the mind. If we stubbornly hold on to thoughts or repeat our negative habits, we easily fall into prolonged tensions, decisions become regret, and the sense of inner peace decreases. When we learn to rebalance through the breath, the mind becomes lighter and more aware, and we will recognize negative thoughts without being controlled by them. Live more fully in the present moment, choose wiser direction, and maintain natural joy. Having the habit of returning to the breath reminds us to observe intentional mental nourishment. So let us focus on the breath. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. During observation, overcome the old habit of clinging to automatic thoughts, simply acknowledging thoughts and feelings without judgment. This is how we refine inner energy and reduce pressures from the past. Choosing positive thinking that embraces forgiveness, compassion, and well-being help our mind become more joyful, peaceful, and happy. As we complete the journey of today's meditation, we can clearly see that every experience, from what we eat, the sensations we receive, to the silent thoughts within the mind, is nourishing the path we walk each day. Physical nourishment cares for the body. Sensory nourishment creates feelings and memories. Intentional mental nourishment guides the mind through desires, intentions, and inner motivations. And then, all of them lead you to conscious nourishment, the state where you live fully in the present moment, connected with each breath and each movement of the mind and body. Today's meditation helps you realize an important truth. When we know how to nourish each layer of mental food correctly, we are planting seed of peace, stability, and clarity within the mind. We become less swept away by stress, better at recognizing unhealthy thoughts, and more capable of making gentle, wise choices for life. And if there are moments when the mind still feels heavy or slips back into old habits, that is completely normal. Meditation does not require perfection, only the willingness to return. We simply come back to the breath, to awareness, and let ourselves be nourished by that present. In the next video, we will dive deeper into conscious nourishment, the final mental food where our body, mind experiences and transform into radiant energy and full present. This is the doorway to inner freedom that so many people are searching for. And if today's meditation brought you peace, a new insight, or simply a few gentle minutes, your support will help Lotuszentan continue spreading this positive energy. The journey in the game of the breath will become more and more fascinating if you truly cherish it. This practice, just like a habit, is a key to unlocking every doorway within your body and mind. So keep watching and keep practicing with me in this video and the ones to come. If you have any thoughts or reflection, feel free to leave a comment below. And if this video helped or inspired you, please click like, subscribe and share it with others. Thank you.